19-year-old Mohammad Hafis wasn't supposed to be at the Kanjuruhan stadium on Saturday night. He didn't have a ticket. But he and his girlfriend had managed to get entry wristbands. It was one of the ways their bodies were identified by their parents hours later, wandering the corridors of a packed hospital in the aftermath of the stadium tragedy in Malang, Indonesia. At least 125 people, many of them teenagers like Mohammad, died in a stampede at the stadium triggered by police firing tear gas at spectators. Officers had responded in this way to quell fans of the losing side Aremu FC who stormed onto the pitch after the final whistle. But the stinging volleys, also sprayed at fans in the stands, witnesses say, left people blinded and gasping for air. That sparked a mass exodus. Fans fled to the stadium's exits where many of them died, trampled or suffocated. Muhammad's father, Alif, remembered walking through the hospital corridors hours later, wondering if his only son was alive. He told his wife to be strong. When I was shown my son's dead body, I stood back. I didn't want to see him. It was too much, he said. Deep inside I am crying. But I have to let it go. My hope for football in Indonesia? Enough. This is the last. No more football in Indonesia. All games in the Liga, Indonesia's top football flight, have been cancelled as the nation grapples with the huge tragedy. A devastated community is demanding answers and accountability for such a huge loss of life. Many of the dead were keen football fans, young men and women. At least 32 children died in the melee, including a toddler. Questions are being asked of the match organizers. The stadium was over capacity, which exacerbated the problem. There were 42,000 tickets sold for a 38,000-seat stadium, according to a government minister. But public anger has been more squarely directed at the police and their use of tear gas.